Good day, folks. Should Christians keep the Sabbath? What is the only way that question can be answered? As a pastor once suggested to me at gotquestions.org, no, not at gotquestions.org. Again, what is the only way the question, should Christians keep the Sabbath, be answered? 2 Corinthians 13:1. This is the third time I am coming to you. In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall every word be established. What is a witness? The Strong's Exhaustive Concordance definition for witness is Greek Strong's number 3144, martus, pronounced martus, meaning by analogy a martyr. What is a martyr? Etymologically, a martyr is one who bears testimony to faith, especially one who willingly suffers death rather than surrender his or her religious faith. Specifically, one of the Christians who in former times were put to death because they would not renounce their beliefs. In Christian use, martyr means literally witness. Who qualifies as 2 witnesses/martyrs? Doesn't Luke and the Messiah qualify as 2 witnesses/martyrs? Luke 4:16, and he, the Messiah, came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up to read. What is the Sabbath? The Strong's Concordance definition for Sabbath is Greek Strong's number 4521, Sabbaton, pronounced Sabbaton, meaning the 7th day of the week. Who qualifies as another witness/martyr? Doesn't Paul qualify as a witness/martyr? Acts 17:2, and Paul, as his manner was, went in unto them, and 3 Sabbath days reasoned with them out of the Scriptures. Why did Luke, the Messiah, and Paul keep the Sabbath? Luke 4:16, and he, the Messiah, came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up to read. Acts 17:2, and Paul, as his manner was, went in unto them, and 3 Sabbath days reasoned with them out of the Scriptures. What does custom/manner mean? The Strong's Exhaustive Concordance definition for custom/manner is Greek Strong's number 1486, etho, pronounced etho, meaning to be used. Etymologically, to be used means be accustomed, practice customarily. Additionally, the Helps Word Studies defines custom/manner as doing what one is accustomed to do, for example, on the basis of habit or tradition. What instructions did Paul give? 1 Corinthians 11:1, be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Messiah. What is a follower? The Strong's Exhaustive Concordance definition for Greek Strong's number 3402, mimetes, pronounced mimetes, is an imitator. Etymologically, an imitator means a copyist, a mimic. Additionally, the Helps Word Studies defines 3402, mimetes, the root of the English term mimic, one who imitates, emulates, properly the positive imitation that arises by admiring the pattern set by someone worthy of emulation. For example, a mentor setting a proper example. 3402, mimetes is always used positively in the Renewed Testament, of followers of the Messiah emulating an Elohim approved example. Do you mimic Paul, who mimicked the Messiah? Ephesians 5:1, be ye therefore mimickers of Elohim as dear children. Romans 3:4, let Elohim be true, but every man a liar. What is a liar? The Strong's Exhaustive Concordance definition for Greek Strong's number 5583, sustes, pronounced sustes, means a falsifier. Etymologically, a falsifier is anyone not of the true faith, not in accord with Christian doctrines. Additionally, the Helps Word Studies defines 5583 sustes from the primary verb 5574 pseudome to falsify, lie, properly a liar, a person who falsifies, misrepresents, distorts, and misleads. Are the witnesses / martyrs Luke, the Messiah, and Paul true? Or are the witnesses, martyrs, Luke, the Messiah, and Paul false? Should Christians keep the Sabbath? Has Elohim answered this question for you as he has for me and many others? Now the next question is, when is the Sabbath, the seventh day of the week? As always, praise to Yahuwah, hallelujah indeed.